Hey everyone, Mortgage Nerd here this beautiful morning in New Smyrna Beach, watching the sunrise. Can't really see it, especially with all the fog, but either way, here we are. So we've got some properties behind me, and of course that's what we talk a lot about, right? I talk about mortgages and real estate and things like that. What I've been hearing about a lot lately is people are saying, oh, there's a housing bubble, the market's gonna crash. Hey! You see? Panicking just like that. But the truth is, it's not gonna happen. So an article on CNN came out recently saying this feels a lot like 2008. And I completely disagree. Because the only thing that feels like 2008 is nothing. No, but I think if you look at 2005, 2006, yeah, the increase in value, the property values, that's the same, but nothing else is. I mean, you look at the demographics. The millennials are the largest portion of our population, and now they're first-time home buyers. So they're not selling a house to buy a house like the baby boomers are supposed to be doing. Baby boomers are supposed to be selling and downsizing, but they're not. I'm sorry. They probably are selling and downsizing. They're not selling and moving to retirement properties. The demographics are playing a huge part in this. Millennials are buying a lot. People are not moving in the normal patterns due to COVID. That's why the retirees, the baby boomers, are not selling their houses to then move into a retirement community. Instead, they might be downsizing or even upsizing. Some of them are getting out of the condos or getting into a single family with a pool where they could have the grandkids over and not have to worry about COVID in public places and things like that. But here's a chart right now on inventory. So as you can see, inventory is at the lowest in history, or almost in history, because the lowest in history was about a year ago. So we're heading into that same thing. Year over year, we're down in inventory. So how can a market crash when there aren't enough homes and the demand is still strong? And millennials still want to buy their first property. My cousin is out doing nursing, travel nursing jobs to make a ton of money to come put a down payment on a house. Oh, but nurses and other professions can't afford these homes. Yeah, they can. They're going to find a way. That's the thing about it. You know, when I bought my first property and I was doing a lot of reverse mortgages in the 00 decade, 2000, 2010, I had a lot of people that I did reverse mortgages for. And all they would say is, oh, I'm worried about you guys, what you're going to have to deal with, you know, because this is changing and that is changing. Well, you know, you change with the times. You know, the truth is that we never had values this high. And if you go back to the 70s and 80s, that's where the values really started to soar. And it's mainly because of money printing. All this inflation stuff that we talk about, when you print money, the value of things goes up, especially assets like properties. Like these homes here are worth millions. It's ridiculous. Who's going to afford it? Somebody that has a business that made millions because of the pandemic or because of just the printing of the money that came because of the pandemic. So remember, inventory and demographics. My fingers look a little purple to me. I don't know, it's a little chilly out here. So inventory and demographics are much stronger factors in this whole housing scheme than the increase in the values. So don't get caught up in all this hype. This guy just beats scene from Minority Mindset. I love the guy, I love his content, but you know, I commented on one of his videos saying I'm disappointed. You know, it seems like clickbait. And either way, market's not crashing. That's why I bought a house here in New Smyrna Beach and a couple other houses as well, because I know values are going to continue rising. And there's Lacey messing around. Talk to you later. Bye. Mortgage Nerd out.